Hey there, lovely Ascension pioneers. I'm out in nature. Spring is in full bloom and capacity, and new heart openings happening. Everything is wonderful. Anyway, I wanted to talk about the diversity of messengers. I had a radio show last Thursday, and we mentioned this subject. I gave some insights on this, and the co-host said also that, no matter what kind of message it is, whether it's the same message, we still need the diversity of the messengers. So I wanted to make a short video about that, because sometimes it's so funny to me when people write to me either on Facebook or YouTube and send me stuff and say, this is what you should speak about. If you're a true messenger of spirit, you'll talk about this and that. And I see that people still don't get what it's about. It's about every one of us becoming our own source. So that's why I made a video about this yesterday, about connecting to your heart, connecting to your soul, and then starting to merging process with your I am presence and meeting your source self as the eternal part of you. So what's the deal with us wanting to quote someone else all the time, with wanting to show what, a certain master was teaching before us, if we are our own source? The basic thing here on earth, and it always has been about this, but now it's becoming a more common thing, more people are aware of this, is that we become our own source self, that we start infusing this realm with our own I am presence, not what someone else was speaking about, or this teacher or that master. It doesn't matter anymore, So whenever I get messages like that, I just laugh, and I see that some people are so deeply rooted in the spiritual movement and community, but they just don't live this life yet. They don't live the life when they themselves become this source being, when they anchor their own individuality here. They say, just yesterday I got this man sending me a message saying, oh, you have a great audience, so if you really speak the truth, please do check out this website of Krishnamurti and start sharing this knowledge, because you're not supposed to mislead people. And I'm like, who's misleading anyone? I mean, that's so funny. The only person you truly are misleading is yourself, if you're not really coming from within your heart, being authentic and truly living yourself, your individualized part that you have here to play. Be authentic, organic. Yeah, there's no one behind me. I had to check, because I'm talking about some subjects that are really, authentic here. So anyway, this is what it's about. It's so simple, actually. And it's not about the messenger, it's about the message. And the message will come through in a unique form, because every one of us is unique. We will, for instance, there will be the same topic, but no two people will talk about it in the same manner, in the same way. The energetic essence will be different, the energetic input will be different, the energy signature will be different. That's the whole thing. We are like a melting pot of individualized I am presences here on earth, but so many I am presences are still not unlocked. The potential is still asleep. So what's the point in me giving references to what someone else was teaching? For instance, especially someone who's already deceased. They made their legacy. They lived their life. They did their thing. They spoke their, truth, and they sang their song. So the only song that you have to sing is your own. And that's why I smile, because so many people who think they're so awake that they follow things, they still don't see that they follow something, in the outer, no matter what kind of great master it was. I have respect for all of them. I do. I encountered certain, materials and on my path as well, maybe not so much as others, because I was always more, my own type, bringing forth my own language and essence. But I have seen some of the things, and I respect these people, but they lived their own life. They sang their own song. Would I be here on earth to, speak someone else's language, to sing someone else's song? No way. For instance, if you look at the music industry is what it is, but just in essence, look at music. It varies, you have different genres, you have different types, you have different singers, you have multitudes, because everyone will resonate with a different thing. It's the same with us bringing forth messages of spirit. There's so many messengers of spirit. They're great, but they're each doing it their own way, and there's no such thing as misleading people. Even those, and I've spoke about the Ascension and false prophets, even they play a part in this game, in this equation that is divine. It doesn't matter. There is no such thing as separation. When you first start awakening, you might think, this person is not telling the whole truth, so therefore it's not the truth. And I had the same, knowing at that time, and I was sometimes not really pleased with what was going on and what I was seeing. especially the New Age movement and community, trying to put people away from everything. It's the same thing. I'm not teaching anyone anything. This is the whole thing. I'm here expressing my individuality and essence. I'm not teaching anyone. I oftentimes say I'm not a teacher. I am my own teacher because my life is teaching me. So if I just read a certain material and I speak about that, would that really be authentic me? Would that energetic signature come through me, through my source? The whole point here on earth is that each and every one of us who's ready, because not everyone is, awakens to our own I am presence and individuality of it. Because the I am presence is not just one. There is one consciousness that permeates all life, all living things, all consciousness, but there are individualized parts of it. Individualized I am presences. Yes, within I am presence you're still individualized. And I wrote a beautiful article today about it. My article. And you can check it out on my webpage under a section questions and answers. And this is why everyone is here, and everyone should start becoming more aware of this. We are here to truly start seeking within and then anchoring this truth of who we are in this planet. Because people forgot they are source beings, every one of us, Jada, I don't know what is Krishnamurti doesn't have all the answers. Paramahansa Yogananda did not have all the answers. Buddha, Jesus, they were all aspects of the divine here, and so are we. And some just remember better than others. And some remember that they're here to sing their song, while others maybe think we will be copycats. But I'm not one of those. So if you're one of those who keep sending me videos and trying to enlighten me on a certain subject, well, guess what? You did not find the right person for that. Because I'm a very independent person. I like to do things my way, and Spirit is guiding me, not people, because I'm connected with my source self. And my point is not teaching anyone the truth, but uplifting and empowering people to start doing the same. This is what I'm here for, to speak the truth about that, of who we truly are. Not give you the answers about every single thing, and then some people would think, oh, you're teaching not the whole truth. Well, guess what? If I connect to my source essence, I do. Because that divinity is constantly, fused with you. There's no better thing to explain in a way like, you literally become like this, as one, interconnected, as you always were, always always will be. Okay, someone's coming here, I think, with a dog, so I think that's a message of Spirit telling me that I have to wrap this up. I'll talk to you soon, okay? Bye, take care.